Hey, you, if you're looking for something nice to listen to while working, driving, chilling, exercising, or whatever, then you have come to the right place. I have fun and in depth conversations with independent artists from a wide variety of musical genres, and you're about to listen to one right now. So if you like what you hear, then please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for further notifications of my upcoming podcasts. And now, on with the show. My guest for today is Apeksha Pai, a talented singer-songwriter originally from Mysore but currently based in Bangalore. Armed with a melodious voice born from years of classical training, Apeksha creates and sings deeply emotional and sometimes haunting songs about a variety of personal topics that include self-doubt, the struggle of having difficult conversations in a relationship, and embracing one's inner child. Despite only being a few years old in the independent music scene, Apeksha already has a number of impressive achievements under her kitty, some of which include opening for renowned comedian Veer Das and acclaimed Hindi rock band Anand Bhaskar Collective. On the occasion of the release of her latest song Aaina, I sat down with Apeksha to talk about a variety of topics that include her music career so far, the hustle of creating and promoting music in the social media age, why she chooses to sing in Hindi despite being Konkani and wanting to create Konkani songs in the future, and so much more. So, without further ado, here's me with Apeksha Pai. Apeksha, thank you so much for coming on the show. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm so excited to be here. It's fun.
Yeah. So you and I are both Konkanis.
Yes.
So आम्ही या सगळे इंटरव्यू कोंकणीत काय झाला तू कशी जाता
आराम जाता और खुश शेअर करतो कोंकणी काय टेन्शन
बट म्हाका आराम जायना इतना म्हणल्यार अरे I will have to like then translate
Translate.
everything and I don't have all that time, so we'll continue in English.
Yes,
Okay.
let's go.
So let's start off with your latest song, which
Okay.
is Aaina. Very beautiful song, a very poignant message behind it. Tell us about the creation and meaning of the song Aaina to you.
Oh, okay. So I wrote this song, Aina, mainly mirror, because when I looked at myself in the mirror just a few months ago, actually a year ago, I didn't quite like what I was seeing. I didn't quite feel good about myself. I've always had that energy of like main character, like, oh my God, I love myself kind of thing. But when I saw myself this time in the mirror, I just felt like, no, I'm not connecting as much to myself. I don't feel like my ideal self that's always been in my head. So that was the song. That's how it started. Like when I started thinking of how I would make this song meaningful or like write more on it. So that's how I started off with that idea. But eventually, it's not just about appearance. It was also about like that 18-year-old self, which had like a lot of energy. Like, you know, I just wanted to, have a good vibe, or like every day I had some positivity to like show up with every day. I felt like with time, there's this certain bit of self hate that creeps in as you grow older. Like it starts hitting you that, oh, okay, it's okay to not be feeling your best on all days. So that's how I wrote Aina on. Like Aina, like when I look at myself in the mirror, there's some fear, there's some shame, there's some like, oh my God, I'm not the ideal self that I thought I would be at this age. So that's the song about. It's called Aina.
Okay. What is this ideal self that you talk about? Did you have any like preconceptions of how you were going to be when you were going to grow up?
Yeah, I did. So I thought, okay, by the time I'm 22, I would have made it. 23, this is my plan. 24, I'm doing towards like, yeah, that was like, I had like multiple ideas, a very rom-commy, filmy idea of how I would be in life. But yeah, with time, like you're just like, okay, I'm doing a corporate job. It's not a plan. It's not a part of my plan. Then slowly I'm like, oh, okay, Saturdays and Sundays is like the day I will live my life. But then that I'm also doing laundry, I'm cleaning up. But I'm like, oh, it's not the thing I thought life would be like. But like, yeah, that's how it's going. So.
Okay. You know, one thing I like about the music video for Aina is that
Yeah.
you not only like put women of your age group in that video, which would be a viable idea to go for with
Yeah.
that kind of concept,
Yeah.
but you include people of all generations and all backgrounds. So,
Yeah.
you know, that who came up with that concept? How does that music video concept come about?
So it was me and a friend. We were sitting and having a conversation, and I told him that how I wanted this mirror to go to different lifestyles, different stories, different people, and I wanted them to talk about their insecurities when they look at themselves in the mirror, like everyone, just however they feel. And the age groups came in because I also wanted to show the fact that when like a grandma looks at herself in the mirror, like when I look at a grandma, like I'm just giving an example, I feel like she's so beautiful. Like there's so much like beauty on the face, like it just feels very like warm, right? So that is what I wanted to come off in the music video. I wanted people to look at that and be like, that's so beautiful. And the fact that she's also so accepting of herself at that age, so she doesn't really care. And the irony is that she has wrinkles, she has a lot of things that is not the beauty standard, but like it's so beautiful at the end of it. So it was all about age showing up, like just like with time, acceptance, feeling good, and just like accepting yourself.
Any interesting or funny stories from that shoot?
Oh yeah. So there are 4 5 people I have shot randomly on the road. I just went that there's a grandpa shot where he's doing this. I just went over and I said, "Can you please like this is the mirror? Do whatever you do in front of the mirror." Then he started doing this, and there was a watchman. So I asked him to do something in front of a mirror. He didn't know what he's doing, but he's like,
Right.
"Okay, I'm going to be a part of a movie," or like he felt very excited to do it. So he started doing it in slow motion. And I'm like, dude, do it normally. It's not really like that. And I'm like, so like, it's okay, up, chill karo. And then he's like, that. He's like,
Wow.
then, but yeah, that was very funny. But yeah, that's.
Oh, I mean, to me, it looked like you had actually like reached out to people and like in a like a predetermined way and like done the shots. But you actually like went out on the street and like asked people to like do those motions.
I feel like I enjoyed that more. Just randomly asking people on the streets. Whenever I see a face, I'm like, okay, will you do it? And they actually did it. A lot of, I think, 7 8 people in the video are strangers, like who I met on the watchman. There was a watchman shot. He was also very sweet. He was just standing outside third wave, went and said, "Will you?" He had like a great like mustache, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll do this." He started doing that very naturally. He did it. Like I didn't have to ask. So everyone was excited to show what they do in front of a mirror, and that was very nice.
Awesome. Okay, so let's rewind back a bit, at least actually like to the beginning of your music career. So like, tell us how and why you started making independent original music.
Oh, okay. So I never had this idea that I would be making original music until I think COVID time. Before that, I was into music, and my plan was I'm going to be a playback singer, Sunidhi Chauhan. That was I was in that route. But then,
I can actually hear that playback singer voice in you actually.
Yay. Okay.
So
Yeah, but that was my plan. I always wanted to do that. Then with time, during COVID, I remember even before that, I used to write a lot of Konkani songs with my dad. So when we used to go driving from like Mysore to Karthala and stuff, always when we were driving, he used to like just go like tick, 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 and then I'm just like adding lines to it. Like that's how he started doing. Like I started composing a lot of Konkani songs, just writing it for fun of it, like for the fun of it. And in my whole family, when everyone used to gather, we used to all like do it together. Like I used to sing, and one person's on the drums, one person just adding it. So it was just like a fun 2 3 songs were made in Konkani. That's how I started off. But then I thought if I start off with that, I would become like a funny meme because all my songs were funny, like the Konkani songs that I'd written. So yeah, they were very funny. They had like a very Dinchak Puja touch.
Oh wow.
Like I mean, I'm not like my dad was like, "Hey, you should."
We already have one Dinchak Puja in her original language. I mean, I'm not really looking forward to one in Konkani.
Yeah. But no, but it was very fun. Like it was very catchy, like Jarla. So kind of like weird stuff like that,
Right.
you know, very funny things. But that's how I knew that I loved composing. Like it was my favorite thing to just like come up with things and write and stuff and like just like play around with the melodies. It was my favorite thing to do. So that's when in COVID I actually wrote Gehraiyaan in the washroom, and I don't know, like I feel like the best ideas come on the shit pot.
Okay.
Like I just switched on the recorder and then I just started humming something, and in a week there was the song ready. I did not overthink it at all, though I wrote it on overthinking. It just went good. Yeah.
Yeah, and the result is that Gehraiyaan is like your most played song.
Yeah,
if I'm
yeah.
not wrong.
Yeah, but I'm not as proud of Gehraiyaan as my other songs because I feel like there's more growth in my writing or writing I'm still not there. But I feel like in terms of my composing and stuff, there's been growth. But Gehraiyaan was very like fun. I didn't think through. Like it was
Hmm.
just like a fun thing. And I think it worked also because
Hmm.
I just manifested that it had to work out for me. And Deepika Padukone released a movie named Gehraiyaan.
Hmm.
So when that happened, like people started typing that, and my song just by luck just came there.
What were people's reactions to that very first song? Or is there any like
Oh,
memorable reaction that springs to mind?
yeah. So there was a friend of mine who went to Malaysia. He was there, and he introduced my song to someone there, just saying, "Listen to this song." And that time she already had it on her playlist.
Oh wow.
So that was like a very I don't know. I just felt very special about the fact that someone in another country already had
Hmm.
heard it. So it just felt nice about that. Uh, Interesting reactions. Also, a lot of reels that were made. I saw like a lot of random families using the song. Felt
Oh.
really nice. Like it felt nice. I mean, they don't know who I am, but like the
Hmm.
fact that they're using my song just felt good. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that particular way of like making songs famous, like
Yeah.
frankly speaking, as someone who still listens to MP3s, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of a strange way for like songs to pop off, Like
Yeah.
like you said, I mean, the people using that song in their reels probably don't know who you are, but they're still
Yeah.
using it
Yes.
nonetheless.
Yes, exactly. And it feels nice. Like, sometimes I just go and feel like typing, like, hey, that's my song, but like, can't do that. I just like it. I'm just like, okay, cool. I mean, I
I
have
think
done that. But
I think you can do that, and I think that's a way for like people
pushing,
to
yeah.
find your music also. I think like from what I've learned
Yeah.
in my short time making content online, the more
Yeah, yeah.
interactivity, the better.
True, true. No, 100%. Actually, one of the so Gunjan Sayani, she's a host in
Hmm.
multiple shows and stuff, and she's someone who's famous basically. So she had used my song once, and she had muted it like a little bit, and she had overspoken on that, saying we went here, or like there was a vlog she'd used. So that's when I commented saying, hey, that's my song. So to that she responded, started following me, and then it was very kind of her to do that, and I just felt like, okay, that's when I felt like, okay, people are using my song, so it just felt nice. That was a good, yeah, that was a good story. Gunjan Siani, thank you. She's been very supportive ever since. To all of my songs she does text saying, good work, you'll get there and stuff.
Fantastic,
So yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So let's get on to your next song,
Yeah.
which is Zaroori.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, it's about the importance of having difficult conversations.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, are there any difficult conversations from your life that perhaps inspired that song?
Yeah. So the reason I wrote that was it is a fun song if you listen to it. It's very like chirpy and fun. But the lyrics are mostly about not having those difficult conversations and not able to have them because sometimes you just feel like it's not necessary. I feel like every conversation helps me calm down. Like if I communicate something, I'm over that problem already. So I feel like like for me as a person who needs to express everything, I feel like expressing is the only way I can move forward. So that's why I wrote that song, mainly because I feel like conversations are very necessary, and a lot of people don't really give importance to having conversations as much. They're
Hmm.
just like, okay, okay, let's just move on. Okay, cut, cut, cut. Let's go with it. So that's how it came up. Zaroori.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, okay. And the song after that,
Yeah.
actually, Bechain Dil. One thing I really like about that song is
Yeah.
the classical touches. Like you
Yeah.
have
Yeah. Yeah.
the flute in there and
Yes.
like a little bit of the tabla in
Tabla.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm guessing that was you like trying to like improve yourself as a songwriter and like
Yes.
expand your horizons.
Yeah. 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 No, the thing is, I just really wanted this to be different. The first two are just acoustic
Hmm.
covers. I mean, not covers, acoustic sets. The third one, I wanted a flute because I heard a flute while I was composing it, and the tabla. I felt like if added on would sound really good. So yeah, I think I'm glad that I did that. But the thing is, I feel this is Bechain Dil was my best work in terms of composing, in terms of just giving in that effort to a song. I didn't give as much effort to songs prior the last two, but funnily, it didn't like in terms of if you're looking at numbers and stuff. It didn't really do great in terms of numbers, but I'm the most proud of that work. Like my favorite is Bechain Dil.
Yeah, it's that case so many times where
Yeah.
the song that people think is their best and they've put so
Yeah.
much of their effort in,
Yeah,
that sometimes turns out to be the least listened to song, while something that they kind of like threw together. I mean, not to say that Gehraiyaan
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like
No,
threw together,
honestly,
but
I agree with it. I feel like anything catchy, the audience will keep like, but catchy is not the best form of music. Like, I don't know. I just feel like as when you're composing, I'll be more proud of something that's not like just similar. But yeah, I might be wrong here. So I don't know. I just feel like Bechain Dil was more effort, and I'm still very happy about it.
yeah, happy to hear it. Happy to hear it.
Yes.
So let's get on to your achievements playing live.
Yeah.
One of which is really cool, which
Yeah.
was opening for Veer Das
Yeah.
when he came here in Bangalore. I think it was in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, how the hell did that happen? How do you get that opportunity?
Oh yeah, this is a very fun story. So in 2021, when Gehraiyaan released, I I don't know much about the scene and like how people get in opportunities, and I am just like this cuckoo, just like I just released one song and I thought I'll get to open for him. So I wrote to him an email in 2021 saying the weird ass comedy. I think they were with it. They just put up a post saying you want to open for Vitas, like you can send it to us. So that's when I wrote them a huge mail saying that I've been doing music all these years. This is my single, and one of my single was doing well. So I just put that and I sent it over. But of course, I didn't get a response on that. Like it was forgotten. But then I did remember that I wanted to do it back then in 2021. In 2024, I have I don't have any idea of what's happening. I came back from work. I'm just sitting in my room, and suddenly there was a person from his team, I guess, or a person just with like not too many followers, but like a good amount of followers, just texted me saying, "Hey, you want to open for Vitas?" So when I saw that, I'm like, "Wait, like, how do I believe this is actually happening? What is this?" But then I was very like, "Yeah, why not?" And then they said, "Okay, great, you'll be opening on that day," and it just randomly came to me, and I really had like. I was a little teary because I was like, oh my god, I was just very faithful that this will happen, it'll work out. And it just did. Like, I didn't have to do anything. It just came to me, and I asked, like, how did you find me and stuff. So I remember there was this Neon Culture, like a huge shout out to them. Neon Culture had added me on one of their playlists. That's where he heard it and he texted. So it just came to a playlist.
No, but how crazy would it have been to think that Veerdas would perhaps have read your letter and like remembered you after 3 years?
Yeah, but I don't think that'd be great. I hope that's true, but no, I don't think.
Yeah, but I hope you at least mentioned the letter like when you met him.
No, I didn't. I
No?
didn't. I actually got him biscuits because he used to do this biscuit Sunday thing when he used to eat multiple biscuits.
Right.
So I got him biscuits of different brands,
Hmm.
like all the local bakery brands and like the big ones. I got him like lots of biscuits, and I just went with biscuits and I cracked a few jokes. Then I had like 2 minutes with him. Had a good conversation. I mean, didn't talk, but like quick
Oh, that's
2 minute
nice.
interaction, and then we were done.
But you didn't mention the letter at all.
I did not.
Arey,
I should have. I should have. But then I think at that time I didn't want to act all like, oh my god, we that. I just wanted to be very like calm and be like, hey, thank you for the opportunity. Super grateful. Like, I just wanted to soak it all in, just having his presence around.
Okay. Veerdas, on the off chance you're listening, there is
I
a
hope-
3-year-old letter from a very hopeful singer-songwriter that you may like to read, who supported you back in 2024. So check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And another big moment was when
Yeah.
you supported my boys, one of my favorite bands,
Yes.
Anand Bhaskar Collective.
Yeah.
Tell us how you got that opportunity.
They firstly, I remember my friend. He is a huge fan of Anand Bhaskar collective, and I have heard a bunch of their songs, and I was also like very, like I liked that it was a rock. Like also they are very, the way they're doing their music, it just inspires me to like be like, oh okay, there is an opportunity for me to even get around there.
Right.
So so that time I think he texted me saying that you should send them a mail. They put up a post saying anyone who wants to open in Bangalore, send us your work. And I remember just sending my music to them, and it got selected. And I was just too grateful. And they were very, very, very supportive, like very nice, kind people. Like even when I met them, they were just like good
Right.
stuff. And like even recently, I sent them my music, and they were very responsive and kind.
Yeah, and I was at that show and he was so nervous.
Yeah, I was nervous. The thing is, I had bronchitis the last few days, and I couldn't sing. I really couldn't sing, and I'm like, oh god, but I can't say no to this opportunity. I said yes, yes, we'll do it. 3-4 days prior to the show, I got the opportunity that I'm doing it. So I just went in, and I'm like, whatever happens, happens, whatever. But like, yeah, that was a bad show for me in terms of performance. But I think stage anxiety is something that I'm still working on. I just like start shaking. I don't know why. It
No, I
happens.
mean, speaking as someone who saw it, I don't think it was nearly as bad as you think it is, but I think it all worked out for the best because, you know, I heard about you and here we are.
Yeah, great
You know,
stuff. I love it. I
so
think,
like everything works out for the best. That is one thing that I've learned. Like the connections you make, even though you don't think about them all that much, they come into play after some time in ways that might surprise you.
Exactly. And
You know?
yeah, I feel like I did that so I could meet you and like we could do this today. Love it. I love it. It's great.
Okay. So now, one thing I'm very curious about, and that I frankly want to ask more independent artists is, what is it like for you to market yourself and your music in this age of social media? Because I assume at this stage you don't have like anyone doing it for you or anything. You do it yourself. So what is it like to do that DIY marketing for yourself and your music today?
If I have to be very, very honest, it's exhausting, overwhelming, and a little bit also embarrassing. I'm not making it up. I'm being very candid. The fact that this is a great question. Thanks for asking. I've been wanting to talk about this and rant about this for such a long time. The fact that you are your own marketing person, right? So you just have to, no matter what response, even if you're going to get ghosted, yes, no, you just have to keep sending those emails, keep sending your work, just like, hey, give my song a listen, check it out, check it out, check it out, to uh, like multiple people. You just have to keep pushing it, and sometimes it's going to just be left on red. Sometimes they will get back to you, sometimes they'll say, hey, sure, we'll get in touch. But like, it's all about connection, it's all about having friends, uh, that, or like even just networking or knowing people. Because if I know a editor, or if I know someone who's writing for multiple magazines, then it'll help me. It's as simple as that. And I'm someone who's not been great at networking. So I think I need to work on that a little more in terms of networking in the artist circle. Like, I'm a extroverted, very talkative person, yes. But like when it comes to an artist circle, I get very like, I can't just go and just be like, hey, check my stuff out. Like, it's a little, I'm still learning, but like, yeah, with time, that overwhelming feeling might just turn into my usual routine, hopefully.
Yeah, I get the feeling that it's hard for a lot of artists out there because, like in my personal experience, a lot of artists are kind of introverted. I mean, they like the art to speak for itself. But in this day and age where there's like so much content out there and like so much stuff is fighting for the attention of people, it is just not that feasible.
And it's not even personal. Like, I can't even, like, even if I send the email 2-3 times, I'm sure they have multiple emails that are there. And how can I like just stand out without knowing someone personally? So I feel like it's all about just getting in, going more, like attending more shows is something I've learned is the better way to go than just like being an audience first, like going to more shows, meeting more people, interacting, just getting to know them. How's the scene going? What are you supposed to be doing? Like you get a lot of information that way, and that helps. I'm learning. I'm still learning to do that. Though, like I talk a lot, I can have a conversation, but like when it comes to the actual work, I just feel it's very transactional. I can't do it. It just feels very um, weird, but got to do it, I guess.
No, I think subconsciously a lot of people are aware of that fact that it is transactional
Yeah.
in some fashion.
Okay, I'm glad. Okay,
Yeah.
glad that I'm right. But
Yeah, I don't think that is something you need to overthink. I think
Yeah.
I think it's something that a lot of people are like subconsciously aware of, but which
Yeah.
they are fine with at the end of the day as long as it leads to something cool.
yeah,
You know.
and it's also about it's transactional, but it's fine. Like you're like, hey, hi, hello.
Yeah.
Just check my stuff out. I'm here. But yeah, it makes sense, I guess. I just have to do it more.
What is the most memorable thing a
Yeah.
fan has said to you about your music at any gig or anything like that?
Um, okay. The most memorable is when someone said that they related to the lyrics a lot, and they have like it's calmed them down. They've sat with it. They've had tears and stuff. They had written a huge message, like that. Those messages were like a lot to me. Like it meant a lot to me. That's one. One more memorable thing is like there was I won't say fan. These are like mutual friends, lot of known people. Uh, they got flowers to the show, and that was
Aww.
very sweet. Like I felt like, oh my god, feel nice. Okay, they got flowers, and I was like, sweet, thank you. And then they came all the way just to see the show, and I had not even asked them to come. I just put it on my story. They came in with flowers. I think that was very sweet. So that felt very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's next for you now? What do you have coming up after Aaina?
Yes, I'm working on 3, 4 songs right now. I don't know what I'm going to release next, but there is a song on the fact of just meeting people and like silently getting heartbroken. Like, this casually just having a good time with someone, but like silently you're heartbroken. It's on that. There's one topic of that. There's also the song called Kuda, which I'm working on, which is called Garbage. Like, I mean, understood garbage, but like, yeah, again, it's a song on just like taking all of that rage out of you. So yeah, there's good music coming in. So I really hope we're all waiting for it. I'm excited.
Any songs in Konkani?
Oh yeah, there's Konkani Mayo, which is a song that I've written on Konkani aunties. And that is something that will for sure release. I have a feeling it has the virality factor. It's very fun. Like, it's very nice. I think all Konkani people are going to love it because my parents love it, my cousins love it, my whole huge family. Any wedding we go to, Konkani weddings, I'm always singing that song. So I want to do like a good music video to it. Like actually people in Bangalore wearing those saris and like
Right.
walking around. Like I really want that kind of a video.
Right.
So I'm just waiting for the right time and I have the budget to work on it.
Why did you not start making? Why did you not start making music in Konkani as opposed to Hindi?
Uh, yeah. So the thing is, I did want to. I always want to. I know that the Konkani crowd is more accepting. They're going to like. It's going to do really well if I put it out. I'm sure. But I was just. I wanted to put out more of my music heavy stuff. Not music. How do I put it? Vocally better music I wanted to put out first, then slowly move to Konkani songs because my all the ones that I've written and composed in Konkani, they're very fun and catchy. There's no vocal, like it's not vocally out there, not vocally very prominent. It's very like,
Right.
yeah.
Is there something about the Konkani language in which you're not able to express yourself vocally? Is that what it is?
Not really. I feel like the Konkani songs that I have written, they've all been humorous. They've all been really fun, like for me to. And the words are so like beautifully, like I can make use of these words. Like, I can, but it's mostly gone on a rap kind of end. Like it's been very like catchy and fun. So I enjoy that. I feel like that's more of me. That's me. Like
Right.
that kind of singing is fun. Like I love it. I love that. But yeah, vocally, I have to experiment. I have to sit with it, work on it. I've never really tried. Just like, yeah, it's just naturally come to me. The
Yeah.
thing with my composing is I never really use, I don't know to play any of the instruments. So every time I compose just with my brain. I'm just like sitting and it just naturally the melody comes and then I fill in the lyrics.
Right.
So, and then I add the meaning later, like saying, oh my god, I wrote this on some depth and like, but no, I'm just filling in stuff.
Yeah, I'm just saying the day you make a Konkani song is the day that a lot of it will be like forwarded on like GSP WhatsApp
Yeah,
groups.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah. That's the plan. GFB WhatsApp group is my marketing plan. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. So before we end this podcast, I'd like to play a little game with you.
Yes.
It's called Quick Q&A.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a couple of quick questions and you give me some quick answers.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
All right. When and where was your very first gig?
Oh, my very first gig. Oh wow. My first gig. It was in ticketed show. You're asking, or like?
Yeah, it could be at any venue or like supporting anyone or like playing by yourself or something.
My first show was in Mysore, actually, in a cafe. I just performed, like I just sang that way. But if you're asking like a ticketed show, my first one was in Trippink, Bangalore. That's where I did my first ever ticketed show in Bangalore.
Oh,
Yes,
lovely.
it was called Indie-gasm.
When was it?
This was in 2022, 2023.
Okay. Best and worst song from your catalog?
Oh, best song is Bechain Dil to me. Worst, I would say, Gehraiyaan.
Your most streamed song?
Yeah.
Come on.
To me, like as a writer or as a composer, like, okay, I won't say worst, but not as good as the rest. Okay, Zaroori would go to the worst. Yeah.
Okay,
Zaroori
fair
is-
enough.
No,
Fair.
because I feel like I've not given my best potential in the recording of Zaroori.
Okay. Most underrated song from your catalog?
Most underrated is again Bechain Dil because I feel it's something I wrote on giving a hug to your inner child. It was very emotional to me that so Bechain Dil.
Okay. If you could pick one song with which to introduce someone to your music for the very first time, which song would you pick?
I would pick Aaina. Aaina, because I feel like I've put in work in terms of how it sounds to a listener. Like the other three, I didn't care about a listener. The fourth one, I put.
I mean, this isn't just a trick of picking your latest song, is it?
No, it isn't. But like, Aaina would be, please check it out. Aaina. Apeksha Pai.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could feature your music in any TV show or movie, which TV show or movie would you pick?
Oh, okay. If I could feature my song in any, oh my god, which TV show or movie would I pick? Let me think. I'm gonna think.
Don't say Gehraiyaan in the movie Gehraiyaan. That is too obvious.
No. I would feature Aaina. Again, marketing. But I would feature Aaina in like a teen, a recent. Wait, let me think. What movies are there? I would feature Aaina and Rockstar.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like,
with like a lot of like rock back.
Also like Ranbir Kapoor actually singing it.
Yeah. Ranbir Kapoor or like a female lead. I would love if a female lead would like do it. But Aaina, or even this Meri Brother Ki Dulhan, there's Katrina Kaif on the lorry singing Dhun Ki. I would love her to sing Aaina with that kind of like a little bit of different production on it. But like, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Who are your inspirations as a musician?
It's always been Sunidhi Chauhan. I absolutely love her vocal range, the way she sings, the way she expresses through her music. I love it. I love that she's so powerful on stage. So I want to be that someday. I love being on stage and I want to be able to be that someday. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If you could meet one of your inspirations and thank them for being your inspiration, who would that person be?
I would want to meet Passenger, and he is someone who has calmed me down with his lyrics. Like when I've sat down and I've heard his music, I've really felt great. So November is he's coming to Bangalore, and I would love to like see him in live for the first time. So
Yeah, it feels like there are a lot of international artists coming to Bangalore this year.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. I love it. I mean, finally, like you get to see your.
Yeah, and it's just been announced that the Smashing Pumpkins are coming here as well
Oh, okay.
in October.
Yeah,
So-
you're going.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely.
Awesome.
Okay.
I like that.
First band or artist T-shirt you've ever owned?
I haven't.
Not at all?
Yeah, I'm so self-absorbed. I think I'll only be buying my own T-shirts, wearing my own merch. No, I haven't. I haven't worn any. I think I've worn Gojira,
Oh, okay.
but that's I didn't even know the band. I mean, sorry, you can't say that. But like I know it's a like I'm not into that kind of music. But then I've worn it because my friends' clothes were there. I used to wear.
Okay, okay. So perhaps it was your metalhead friend or something.
Yeah, metalhead friend, of course. Yes, Gojira. Gojira is my first band
Okay.
T-shirt.
Okay. Dream collab you would love to do?
Ooh, any day I would like to work with Salim Suleiman.
Mhm.
He is someone I've loved his music. Always felt like if I ever meet him, I would like to show him what I would be able to present. Like I don't know, it's just a dream. Like it's a dream to like work with him.
Okay. And lastly,
Yeah.
dream gig you would love to attend or perform at?
Actually, honestly, I just want a stage. Like I just call me anywhere, I will make it my dream gig. Like I will do my best and I'll have a good time. Yeah.
Or perhaps supporting for any artist or playing with any artist even.
Shankar Mahadevan, if I'm just like a backing vocalist also to his shows, I mean his concerts, I would be very grateful. Really love him, love his music. So
Okay,
yes.
fantastic. Apeksha, thank you so much
Thank you,
for
thank
being
you.
on the show. I hope this chat has been as fun for you as it has been for me.
Yes, it was. It was great. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
All right, thank you
Let's
so
go.
much. So, everyone, check out Apeksha's music on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
Check out her latest song, Aaina, and be on the lookout for her new music. Actually, you know what? I think we should take a look at this.
Yeah.
Show your Spotify tattoo right over there. She actually has a Spotify. What is it? What is it called? Like a QR
It's,
code? or
yeah,
something?
QR code. It's a scan.
Yeah.
Like, you can scan it. It looks
She's
like
actually tattooed her Spotify QR scan on her skin. That's how serious she is about it.
Yes.
So
Yes,
take
close
out
to
your
my
phone,
heart.
take out your phones and scan it, check it out. I don't care how you try to look for it, just find it. And if you like this conversation, like, share, comment, and subscribe for more cool conversations like this. And we'll see you soon.